Hello and welcome to another S'more RV Fun review video. A little bit of a how-to here. I got a WeatherTech floor mat for the back of my truck. Just being that we travel so much or we're planning on traveling so much this summer, I want to have something that's down in the back of my bed. Now you do see that my bed here on this 2021 Dodge Ram Tradesman is cut out for the gooseneck, the fifth wheel side of things. But I want to actually cover that just to protect it. Our trailer is a travel trailer, so we don't have to worry too much right now, unless we ever upgrade, about using these parts. So I'm going to cover all this, but I wanted to have a floor mat. So these WeatherTech floor mats are actually pretty simple. There's a little bit of time that's going to be taken to get it ready. So the first thing you want to do is lay it out in the sun and weigh down your corners. And then that way, as it warms up in the sun and warms up in the day, the rubber will actually soften up, and then that's the way it's a little more pliable. When this comes up, it's all rolled out. So laying it out like this is important. Second thing you have to do is you have to wipe out this entire back here with warm soapy water. If you're brand new, you still want to do it. I do have the spray and liner, so I'm a little curious as to how it actually works with that, but you might be asking yourself, well, why are you putting that in? I just don't want to damage this anymore than I need to, because these spray and liners, although durable and sturdy, will still get nicked, and with all the stuff we put in and out, I want to make sure that I'm not doing that. So I'm going to wipe this entire thing down really good, warm soapy water. And then the last step is, after you're all ready, on the bottom of these WeatherTechs, you can see they have these little velcro pieces all over. So where you're putting those in, they say to use glass cleaner to let that adhere. I'm a little curious to see how that adheres to the spray and liner. But you want to put glass cleaner in every corner where this is going to touch, and then that way you're snapping this down. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe everything out and then get this installed. All right, so this has been out for about an hour now, sitting in the sun, and I flipped it over. It's already pliable. It's not trying to roll itself up anymore. But I wanted to show on the back here where all of these sticky pads are. So for reference, again, they want you to Windex your bed, or use glass cleaner on your bed to put it where you're gonna adhere any one of these strips. So what I wanted to see real quick is just where they were, because then this way I don't have to do the entire bed or try to line it up. So I could see I got it in the front two corners up there. So in my truck, I know that I'm gonna go on the lower part up there and over here and just Windex those areas. And then you could see that after the wheel well, these are all on the actual up grooves. So that's the other thing you want to know. The sticky part is going to go down in the groove of your bed. So I know that I got the edge here on these two, and then if I just count 1, 2, 3 over, I got these 4 right there, and then I have those 2 up there that are on the third. So I can just kind of eyeball this and then go into my truck and Windex those sections. So I would just count the grooves, 1, 2, 3, and I know I got to do this part, and then up there I got to do that part. So that's what I would recommend on doing the Windexing part. I'm going to go ahead and do that and then roll this in. All right, so I went ahead and walked this in. Now you'll see what you make sure you do is you push this edge all the way up there so it gets up, or else it's gonna feel like it doesn't fit. So the next part I'm gonna do is go ahead and just pull all of these sticky parts off. And I'm gonna pull them off one by one and kind of roll it in, and then just make sure I'm stepping on the area of where I'm placing it to make sure that I have everything down there. All right, so here we have it all down and in. Pretty easy to do once you get it all kind of cleaned up. The only thing is that you're going to notice on these edges they're a little rippled, but I think over time, as sitting in the sun, they'll form down there a little bit. So I'm just going to keep pushing down, and if you need to, you could always put something in these corners to weigh it down, but I keep a lot of stuff in the back here. So if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, and I'm going to have just a link to the one I'm using here. It's really going to be dependent, but this is from realtruck.com. You can't find these on Amazon. I'll link to that as well. But these are a nice option if you want to protect the bottom of your bed there. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.